to walk us through this DSA journey, right? We already know that the DSA application period has already started, and this application period will last all the way till the end of the month, right? So to help you to make a more informed decision before you make your choice for your secondary school DSA choice, we actually invited two teachers from Marsiling Secondary who is very experienced in what they are doing, and they have a lot of knowledge in terms of DSA application and also what Marsiling Secondary has in terms of their talent areas and how you can actually pursue your passion through those talent areas through DSA when you go to Marsiling Secondary if it's your school of your choice. Right, so today we have Mr. Ralph and Miss Karen, both from Marsiling Secondary. So can we just put our hands together to welcome them and give them a big round of applause, and we'll have them start the presentation. So all the time is yours now, Mr. Ralph and Miss Karen.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for having us. Hi, teachers from Admiralty, P5 and P6. Thank you for having us. Boys and girls, good morning. Thank you for making time. Today it will be interesting. There'll be some exciting news and updates for you to hear. Hopefully, you will decide whether this school is for you or not. But beyond that, I also will show you how the DSA can be used to your advantage and a little bit about the process, okay? So just moving on. So my name is Ralph, Mr. Ralph. I'm a HOD for PE and CCA, and with me today is with also Mrs. Karen Ong. She's a HOD for the school as well. So I'm going to start proper. If you can see on the screen right now, you see a golden ticket. Okay, so you would have seen this in the movie, The Chocolate Factory, if you remember the golden ticket. So if you remember the use of the golden ticket, it's a ticket that you can use, in this case for DSA, to apply for the school that you love, you like, that maybe has a particular DSA CCA that you want to grow and deepen. You can use it. So the benefit of this is you don't have to worry about your secondary school, which one you will get with your choices when you apply for a 1 to 6. This one you can confirm your choice. The other advantage is this: if you use your golden ticket, you don't have to worry too much about your AL score. But while I say this, boys and girls, your maths, you still must pass. If you fail maths, you cannot go secondary school. Even if you get your DSA, if you fail maths, your golden ticket you cannot use. Okay, so that golden ticket will give you the chance to choose your school that you love or you like. So there are two ways to use this golden ticket. So one, let's say I am a band player. Okay, so I play one of the instruments in primary school, concert band, say primary school concert band, and I want to continue concert band in secondary school. So one way is you want to continue your interest. That is one way. The other way, let's say I am a football player now. So secondary school, primary school, I'm a football player. I want to change to something else. I want to change to concert band. If you want to try something new, so I want to change to concert band, I can apply for Marsiling Secondary because I want to try something new. So this DSA has two options for you, for those of you who want to continue your interest or try something new. So just be aware that letter I gave you, the school has given you, the application date for the DSA is from May till 31st May. Okay, 31st May is your last day to apply. Okay, so I'll move on. So these are the various opportunities for you at Marsiling Secondary. So we have floorball for girls, quite exciting. Sepak takraw boys, the national champion. Badminton for boys and girls. Chinese orchestra for performing arts, concert band, English drama, international dance, Malay dance. And every school has a very special area. For Marsiling, we have two special areas. One is community youth leadership. So those of you who want to carry on your leadership development, your skills, if you like giving back to the community, serve the school, serve outdoor, this is a chance. You have a DSA to continue your leadership. And the other area is environmental science. For those of you in the science club or environmental science, you want to have this endeavor, this challenge, you want to make Earth sustainable. This is an opportunity for you to apply through DSA. Okay, so these are the areas. I'll flash this again at the end for you to at least be reminded of it again. So I'm going to show you some just pictures of some of the CCAs that I mentioned in the DSA. This will give you a picture of how the school children experience the environment through just pictures. Yeah. So this is a picture for sports. You have your takraw and floorball girls and badminton. So this is so in secondary school, B division means Sec 3, Sec 4, Sec 5. It's just like similar to primary school, you have your junior and senior squads. So we were last year champion for Sepak Takraw last year, as well as the C Div Sec 1, Sec 2 with national champion. So for those of you boys who may not have takraw as your CCA, maybe football that you all love, you want to continue, this is a chance, okay? So it's an opportunity, consider. So we came out in the newspapers last year for sport. This is just a picture and the article, here you go. It's quite technical, it's quite skilled. These are the older boys. So we would teach you and coach you, okay? So again, I shared with you the 3 different sports that we have. So if you do well, you get School Colours Award. It will help you in your application for Poly and JC. So boys and girls, at this stage, I want to share with you, while schools, including Marsiling, when we talk about DSA, right, it's not just secondary school life, it's also how your DSA, if you continue to do your CCA well, so you're studying and you're also doing your CCA well, your bonus points, it can help you apply for DSA to JC or Poly. I'll explain more about the DSA to tertiary school, but I want to make sure that you understand the DSA is also to help you to your next step, not just secondary school. So you need to think further than secondary school, whether the school can prepare you for that. Okay, so moving forward, more pictures. So these are the floorball girls in action. It's quite an exciting sport. So the girls are given the sticks and the shoes by the school. So performing arts, if you see some dates here, you will see 221 and 223 because the SYF is still going on for secondary school. So for English drama, we have certificate of accomplishment. For Malay dance, they receive distinction, and international dance accomplishment, Chinese orchestra distinction, concert band accomplishment. So the accomplishment and distinction is like a gold and silver, distinction gold, accomplishment silver. So the school's performing arts are really doing well. The teachers know what to do, how to get the students prepared. So for those of you who are interested in performing arts or want to try something new, here's your chance. Okay. So some pictures for you again. So if you see the darker flooring, that's the school hall. They are Malay dancers. So the school hall has, just giving you some perspective, 3 badminton courts. And the lighter flooring, you can see the international dance. They do more hip hop and current music. The lighter flooring has 4 badminton courts. That's the indoor sports hall. Okay, so total 7 badminton courts, a hall, indoor sports hall. So quite big. This is a picture of the concert band and Chinese orchestra. The top 2 are concert band, and the bottom 2 in their different outfit, the gray and the blue, Chinese orchestra. Okay. So this, although we don't have DSA for uniform group, I wanted to just share with you again about the type of teachers that we have here, the type of climate for CCA that we have here. Our National Police Cadet Corps, which is the police, and the center one you see from National Cadet Corps, C. So that's the army version. Some of them wear green. Ours are the C version. So you get to do some things like kayaking, so on and so forth. And as an additional, you go for your range as well. Our Red Cross and Boys Brigade, all of them have received gold. Okay. So the teachers know the process. So when you come to this school based on interest, can you have a second CCA? It's a possibility. So you may come in through your DSA as your first choice. If you manage your school life well, your academics well, your CCA well, and you have time, we'll consider you for second CCA. So again, more pictures for you. So quite smart. So this, we were celebrating our opening of the indoor sports hall last year. So we had the minister come by, but more importantly, the indoor sports hall is new. First floor is basketball court, as you can see from the background. And for clubs, we have the AV club, Scrabble, and art. So just a little bit about Scrabble. They are 7-time national champion. So if you're wondering what Scrabble is, I'll just flip. So you can see the pictures, you can see the tiles. So Scrabbles in competition, we take on schools like Maristella, Nanyang Girls, St. Nicholas Girls. So we are national champions, so we beat them. So with good work, hard work, dedication, your CCA, who knows, everything's possible, but our track record shows that we can. So if you're interested in clubs like this, also you can consider using the route of student leadership. You can use that to come in, and then we can adjust your CCA from there. Okay. So I've showed you the range of CCAs in school. So how good are we in terms of results? You saw, but more importantly, if you see the center portion where the hand clap is, imagine a room of 100 people, 97 of them are getting good or excellent for their CCA grade. So what this means, right? When they get their O-level cert, so they finish their O-levels, the CCA cert, they will get bonus points. So how to use the bonus points? Let's say you want to choose a poly course, let's say business management, and the business management, to get in, you need 10 points, but you receive 11 points for your O levels. When you get your CCA grade as excellent, it is bonus 2 points. So just now you have 11 minus 2, you get 9, and you apply for the business management, you'll be able to get in. So our school is a balance of academic, we want to help you to get to your poly and JC, a balance of CCA, and also your character. So a lot of the conversation that I'm going to share with you will revolve around that. If you are that type of person and dedicated to these things of self, you're self-aware, you want to be better, you want to aim high, these are opportunities for you. Okay, moving forward. So boys and girls, please don't freak out. This is actually good news. Get ready. I haven't flipped the page yet. Get ready to scream in your classroom. Ready? Here we go. All our classrooms from Sec 1 to Sec 5 are all air conditioned. All of them. So you start school at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. That's another piece of good news. You end school at 2 o'clock. So of course, this assembly, you start assembly at 7:45, get all the pieces of information that you need for school. 8 o'clock you start, and then 2 o'clock you finish. So during that time, you have your air-conditioned class, and the teachers also benefit. Okay, so the teachers also enjoy these conditions. You get teachers able to focus a little bit more. These are some of the bonus things. So yeah, the only time that you don't have air-conditioned classrooms is, yep, you're right, when you're having PE. Okay, so that is one benefit. I'll share more with pictures. Okay, so this is the amphitheater. So I when I was in primary school, a lot of times my lessons are in classroom. This one is an opportunity for you to have it in a different area. This is like a mini theater. We call it amphitheater. So some of your lessons will be there. It's also air conditioned. Your drama, your literature can be held here. For those of you who enjoy music and want to continue, if you want a room to just jam a little bit, it's also the amphitheater. Okay. Next, this is the school gym. Okay, so we can afford this. We spend good money renovating the school gym. So all of you who are want to keep a healthy lifestyle, Monday and Wednesday after school, your school gym is open. There's supervision. There's an adult there. We have guidance for you. So if you want to develop your physical self, school gym available to you. Guess how much you have to pay? That's right. No entrance fee. Just go after school. Enjoy the gym. Next, so this one is exhale, the opposite of inhale. This one is escape. So I want you to look at the picture. There's this person standing in front of the TV. Okay. You see 2 screens over his right shoulder. Those screens, if I pull it up, is the canteen. So why am I saying this? The canteen is next door, giving you a sense of perspective in school. So when you finish school at 2 o'clock, you go for your lunch break. And maybe let's say your parents are not at home, or you want a place to do your homework. This place, the escape room, is yours. It's air conditioned. You have your foosball area to do your homework, and the Xbox and PlayStations are there for you. It is your room. This room is for you. So you get to enjoy either the gym or the escape room and get your aircon classes. Okay. Again, the escape room, when you go in, it is yours. It is free. School will pay for whatever it is. So it's another space for students. So school recognition, I just wanted to say, I mentioned earlier, do not forget that after secondary school comes tertiary education, which either your poly or JC. We want to support you. We want to encourage you to study. So I'm going to show you a slide here. These slides are what we give as book prizes to our students. So let's say you are weak in maths, but you make improvement, or you're top in maths. Every year, we will give out these book prizes for you, how you can use it, stationery, books. This will help you help your parents spend less on coming out money. You will just use this and your own hard work and help your parents buy your own stuff. So it is recognition for you. Okay, so studies is important all the way. And also, we don't want you to worry. For those students who are FAS, every school has support, financial assistance, every school. But just in case some parents earn a little bit more, but still need support, the school has another level. You get the advantage of financial support again. And the main thing is we want you to be in school, focus on your studies, focus on your CCA, focus on your character development. We will cover the aspects of the financial assistance. So we're looking for that balance and support for you to do well. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop talking for a while. I'm going to show you a drone footage of the school. Hopefully, please, Mr. Andrew, if the sound does not come through, let us know. Okay. So enjoy the video. Give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second, sorry. Can.
Right now, children, as we are waiting for the video to load, I hope you have actually been taking notes on what are things that was mentioned in your CCE journal, so that when it comes to the time that you need to do your application, right, I think this is more for the P6s, you will be able to use those notes to help you recall what was mentioned, so that you'll be able to make a more informed decision during the time of application. All right?
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry for the wait. Here we go. Let me just put it up on screen again. Oh. Is it shown there? Sorry about this, guys. Just, I'm so sorry. No, you try your side. Is it there? Is it now? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not sure why I'm struggling with this. It's okay. You load it on your side later. Okay, hi everyone. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm so sorry to encounter this problem. I'm not sure why. I'll try and get the video up towards the end. In the meantime, I'm just going to show you the rest of the slides first, please. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, so this we managed to capture this. I think about 1 week ago, if you realize there was a double rainbow outside the schools. So we managed to capture this. So you can see 1 and 2. So just a picture of the school from outside. At this portion here, boys and girls, I want to share with you about the career guidance. So I told you so much about how we're going to help you go through Poly and JC. So this is a quick understanding of how it works, okay? So when you come into our school, you get this black portfolio that you see in the top left-hand corner. But more importantly, right, this portfolio, all your certificates from Sec 1 to Sec 4, Sec 5, we will put in for you, you will collate. We will also monitor your conduct grade, your CCA performance, as well as give you time to build up your interview skills. So all this is part and parcel of your program. So by the time you see, I'll show you the next slide now. You see here, 51%. So one out of every two students apply for EAE, and all our students apply. And most secondary schools cannot match this number, right? The EAE is the same as DSA. So DSA, direct school admission, primary school to secondary school. If you want to go to poly, secondary school to poly, is called EAE, early admissions exercise. So one out of every two students get in. There's also DSA application. So the reason why the students are so successful, or the school so successful, is the portfolio is ready. The career guidance preparation is prepared for the kids. We help guide them. Also, the interview skills, we will teach you how to prep everything so that you're ready for that performance when you sit down and get interviewed. So all these things are important stages. Again, boys and girls reminder, when you go and choose your secondary school, you'll be in a new environment, new teachers, everything, new food, new friends, new canteen, new books, new subjects. From 4 subjects become 8. You need to make sure that the school takes care of your holistic approach to your studies, character, CCA, to get you to the next stage. Okay, so next slide. So I mentioned to you the schools have distinctive programs, right? So one of it is science. So I'll just share with you some pictures. So a lot of your times now, if you see your science lessons, many of them can be in classrooms. Sometimes you go to the lab as well. So you can see the children in action here. So from planting to harvesting to coding, so on and so forth. More pictures, working with batteries, test tubes, a little bit of biology when it comes in. So more pictures. So all these are integrated into your science curriculum from Sec 1 onwards. So you get a hands-on experience, not just from a textbook, not just by going labs, but also get to see. So some of your VIAs are the same. You get to go out to these places. Okay, so more pictures, just give you a sensing. Next, I mentioned to you the other area of student leadership. So boys and girls, if you're a student leader and want to continue, or even those of you in primary school who want to be a student leader, but because certain conditions in primary school do not allow you, you get a chance to apply. But remember these key things. If you see in red, we want to make sure that you are a person that wants to give your time and effort to the community, be it in school or externally. Your heart is big enough, you're caring. If these things are naturally in you and you want to benefit society, this is a good chance for you to come to us and apply for this. At the end of the day, we're looking for people who are strong in character, who can lead and serve. These are some of the pictures of our students in action in the community with the elderly. Minister Zaki is there, so he works with us. So this is his Instagram post. Basically, these are some pictures again to show you that whatever I say, we are doing to give you a sense of what it will look like. Okay, moving forward. So I mentioned about student leadership. Even though you're not a monitor or prefect in school, don't worry, you get a chance. So we have 6 councils currently: class councillors, environment, outdoor education, student council, CCA, and character. So all these students choose when at Sec 1, when you come in, we'll ask, how many of you are interested in being a student leader? They will choose, they will raise their hand, they go for an interview. Through a short time, we'll give them a little project they work on, and then they get their choice council. So they're very happy delivering the programs, working with the teachers, working with their peers. So you get to choose 6 different councils. So again, where are the opportunities coming by? So if you see the picture, top left-hand corner, you'll see 2 girls. One of them is a floorball player. One of them is a Scrabble player. The boy and the girl standing at the top, one is a drama and Scrabble. The 3 at the bottom, one is a takraw player, badminton player. So there are many opportunities in this school for you to try out being a leader, not only at camps, not only at morning assembly, but also big activities. This picture is actually the opening of the indoor sports hall, where we had many school leaders come in, the minister as well. Okay, so they're big platforms for you. We will train you. If you make a mistake, don't worry, we'll guide you. So these are some of the pictures of the 6 council flags. So this is the next part. Okay, so just giving you a sense of the overall total experience. At Sec 1, when you come in, you will have some outdoor experiences, but mostly in school. Sec 2, you get the 3-day, 2-night. So our boys and girls just came back on Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They were at Changi Coast Camp, high element, zip line, rock wall, kayaking, so on and so forth. And guess how much you have to pay? That's right, 0. DSA to our school, you get this. Okay, so some of the pictures for you. Sec 3, you go OBS, 5 days, 4 nights, Pulau Ubin. All of you will get to go. Again, school will pay. Okay, so many activities, many opportunities, many experiences for you to try. You will gain a lot of self-discovery when you do your oral exams, be it in the two languages. You have some recollection of activities and experiences. When you do your composition writing, at least you can rely on these experiences. A lot of self-discovery. So these are opportunities for those of you who are interested in student leadership. Sec 4, 30 of you, selected few, dedicated, strong, good ones will get to go overseas with me and my team. Sec 2, Sec 3, there will be a immersion, cultural immersion, overseas trip as well. So we are trying to give you as many experiences in secondary school life to get you ready for your next stage in tertiary, which is poly or JC. A lot of it, you'll be a better person, you'll know a lot about yourself, and hopefully be able to use all these experiences to do well. Okay. So again, some pictures. So much to explore and do. Secondary school will give you that leverage. Okay, so some schools will opt for laptops for their kids. Ours is an iPad. So for your iPad, for example, you can see some pictures in your art classes, in your science classes, in your English classes. Some of them are very basic plant identification, QR coding, but the iPad is yours, meaning when you graduate from Sec 4, it is yours permanently. Okay, so during holidays, you can unlock it, bring it home to you, so on and so forth. Your daily also, you bring it home. So all these things are special experiences that you can get from our school. Okay, carrying a laptop, we found out, in your bag during school hours may be a bit heavy, and when you bring it out, the iPad serves it better. So you'll get a protector for your iPad. You can see the cover and an Apple Pencil to work with. Okay, so all these things are provisions that school gets you ready. Okay, so that brings me almost to the end. Please remember the school that you choose. Although I started off by mentioning DSA, you can apply to other schools, and I want you to keep that open mind. Marsiling is here to do that for you. Open your eyes to how the DSA program can be. Just want to let you know, beyond just the school facilities, the subjects, the CCAs, you're also a family. So you're going to come to a school where the teachers also love their students, love their job, love the community, and we want to function that way. So we have a happy family. Okay. So again, I'm flashing the golden ticket. Remember the opportunity to apply for this DSA ends 31st May. The process is this. Your parents have to go to the website on that paper I gave you. It's an MOE website, or you can come to the school website, which will link you to the MOE website. So this golden ticket, you can use it 3 times. So each school you only can apply 2. So for example, let's say I want to apply using this golden ticket. I want to apply for Marsiling badminton. I want to apply for Marsiling student leadership. And I want to apply for another secondary school, let's say football. So boys and girls, this golden ticket is for you to apply for the things that you love. By the end of the June or July period, the school will offer you a letter of offer. This is a chance for you to either accept or turn down. And the golden ticket is so good. You could have offers that want you in these 3 areas, and you get to choose which one you want. Okay, so please, this whole sharing today, while I speak about Marsiling as well, I also want you to keep an open mind to using your DSA well. So if you already have a school in mind that you prefer, and you want to apply a DSA area for another school, we can be your second or third choice. It is not a problem. Again, the bigger picture is this golden ticket takes you beyond your PSLE. You don't have to worry about your AL score, your achievement level score, but you have to pass maths. So what will the process look like after your parents do the SingPass and they apply? You will meet that school for a skills test or interview. And then once that is done, the school will send through the system to your parents a letter of offer. And then you all will decide whether you want it or not. Okay? So just as I end this, I'm going to show you the video that I wanted to show you earlier. So fingers crossed that it works this time. I'm sure it will. I'll come back to this. This is my second last slide. Okay, here we go. Yep. Nope. Give me a second, guys, please.
Is it the consequence to the think I saw that this is the one.
No.
That, no. I don't know, but maybe
I think it was better from Sharon, Mrs. Karen Song's. Yep.
share the sound. That's all things. So you go to, you want to directly to video or you want to talk this? Okay. Share. Full screen?
I think we can see the YouTube.
I'm going to walk you through. Okay, great, everyone. Hopefully the video gave you an overview of the school. It's a pretty big school. There's 6 computer labs. You saw the football field that's synthetic. You saw the ISH, so the 7 badminton courts, the library. There's certain areas in the school that there are many areas in the school that you will benefit from. So hopefully you got an idea of what the school looks like. So just coming back, these are going to be the DSA areas that you have for floorball, for sports, performing arts, and ALP, LP. Just keep in mind this time frame is not 1st June, it's 31st May. Okay, so the DSA website, the school website is in your letter, so do not worry. So I hope you remember the process of the application. Do use the golden ticket. Let's say, boys and girls, a few scenarios will come up. Let's say you apply for your DSA and you don't get it, all the 3 choices or 1 choice you don't get it. Don't worry. Come end year. If you still want to come to us, you can apply as the top choice of the school. You will still get to come in, hopefully. So my advice, right? This golden ticket is an opportunity for you. Please keep in mind that maths is a subject that you need to work on. So for those of you who have strong feelings of application for DSA to whichever school, and your English is doing well, your science, your mother tongue is doing well, and your maths is not so good, please work on it. So continue to work hard, boys and girls. We wish you all the best for your exams. But keep in mind, for those of you, this is an opportunity. So for the sake of time, teachers in the P5, P6, I'll just run through some of the favorite questions that the boys and girls usually ask, and then see if there's more. Maybe the teachers can unmute and ask, or the student can come on online to do this with me. Okay, so some of the things that they want to confirm. is school hours. So Monday to Thursday, school starts at 8 and ends at 2 p.m. And on Friday, we are 8 to 12:30 because some of the students need to go and have their prayers done. So your CCA days are Tuesday and Thursday after school, Monday and Wednesday. If you need help for your subjects, there's remedial day on Monday and Wednesday. If you don't have, you can use the school gym or the escape room. On Friday, you will have your student leadership training. So this is a dedicated day. Okay, so for those of you who are in the various councils, you have that day. Canteen has 8 stalls. The usual cold and hot drink stalls. There are 2 selling they have little small items as well. Your usual pao, fish burger, sui mai, little things that attract the kids. Then you have, for those of you who are Muslim, the 2 Muslim stalls. For those of you who are vegetarian, there's a vegetarian stall. The Chinese stalls are there. And I'm a PE teacher, so I hesitate to tell you this, but there is Korean or Japanese food on certain days. Okay, so keep that in mind as we have an exciting experience in school. Your uniform color, you saw it just now in some of the students. It's going to be a white top and a navy blue bottom. Handphone use, you can use your handphone in school. So let me clarify. Before school, recess, and after school, in class, when your teacher requires you, you have your iPad. So there'll be that continuous learning, use of ICT, so on and so forth. Yes, you can use your handphone in the escape room. Do we have football? We do, but not as a CCA. You can play football. You can take the equipment from any of the PE teachers. You can have your football during after school, recess, or when we have our sports day, when we have all the school having the whole sports carnival. These are opportunities for you. Okay. So another question is, for example, Mr. Ralph, maybe I didn't hear you earlier, but I want to do badminton, but I am a football player now. Can I DSA to your school for football? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Teacher, I'm a football player. I want to DSA to, for example, Malay dance. Yes, you can. Okay, but please keep in mind, DSA places are limited. Every school is limited. They only can take in X number. So again, the use of the golden ticket is very, very important. Okay. Teachers, maybe at this time, is there anything that maybe the boys and girls want to clarify?
Thank you, Mr. Ralph, for the presentation. I think our students are very excited. I can see my students from 6 Gallantry, they're like bouncing up and down their chairs. And then my students from 6 Endurance, they're like showing the okay sign, putting up in the air. I think we do have some questions from 6 Endurance. Is it Arash? Arash, is that you raising your hand? All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to go ahead. I think we have time for one question. So let's make use of this opportunity to ask any questions that you have regards to Marsiling, and then hopefully the teachers will be able to help answer that question. Right. So just one question will do. Right. Anybody? The P5s the floor is open to you as well, yeah? So don't be worried about that.
Andrew, it's okay because I also figured that the non-face-to-face will usually end up in this scenario, so not a problem. So boys and girls, keep in mind, I should explain to you the DSA while Marsiling comes to share. Please, if you have another area of love or area that you want to continue CCA, go ahead and apply for other schools, but make sure the golden ticket. I know I'm repeating this because I tell you now, boys and girls, it would be a load off your thinking towards the end of your PSLE. If you can book a school that you love, that you know where you're going to, it will save you the trouble. Don't forget that, boys and girls, now you have English, Math, Science, Mother Tongue. And for some of you, higher Mother Tongue. When you come to secondary school, they're going to be about 8, 9 subjects for you. So the day is longer, your whole lifestyle will change. So choosing a school with a balanced approach of studies, character building, a community where the CCAs are strong, your teachers are caring and loving, and you have space to do the things that you do, Marsiling is going to provide you that. I see 5 Courage, someone appear. Sorry, 5 Courage, can't seem to
DJ, I
hear
think
you.
you're muted though. Still can't hear you, JJ.
Oh,
I think he's typing it up.
sure.
Right, students, while waiting, the letter that Mr. Raf mentioned just now is still with me. I'll hand it out to you later. So if you are worried that you didn't copy down the talent areas that was listed on the screen later on, it will be reflected in the letter, right? So don't worry about it. I'll hand it out to you later after this DSA talk.
You want to see
Okay. So I think from 5 coverage, the questions was asked. Student was hoping to see the different things they can apply for through DSA. So I think that is reflected will be reflected in the letter under the talent areas. So this will be handed out to you guys later in a while. Or maybe Mr. Raf, you can show the slide again so that the students
So
can...
just for the benefit of 5 coverage, let me just shrink this. So these are the talent areas. So as I shared with you, these are the areas that you can choose your DSA. Okay, so if you have 3 for sports, 5 for performing arts, and 2 for the special areas. So these are the DSA areas. So we have obviously more CCAs I shared with you, the uniform group, but these are the ones that you can apply for DSA. Okay, hope that helps.
Mr. Raf, I think there's another question.
Sure.
They're asking about the AL score needed.
Okay, so boys and girls, let my school bell. Okay, so boys and girls, please remember, I will tell you the AL score, but just let me explain. Secondary school life now, and has been for the last 2 years, there is no more express, normal ACAD, normal technical. So your teachers will have already told you about G1, G2, G3. So when you use your golden ticket, the imaginary golden ticket to apply for DSA, there is no need for AL score. Meaning, if your score is 15, 20, 25, 30, so long as you apply for the school through DSA, you do not need an AL score. You just need to pass all your subjects, especially maths. Okay, so that part I want to be clear. But the school's AL score generally is from 9 to 24. Okay, so why I share this with you and how I share this with you, when we looked at the range of students coming in at the end of the year, last year, this year, Sec 1 is 9 to 24. So when you go into any secondary school classroom today, imagine 30 students in your classroom. Imagine 10 are G3, 10 are G2, and another 10 are G1. You're going to have mixed classmates. So the range is 9 to 24, but your DSA application does not look at your AL score. I hope that helps you understand. Any other questions, boys and girls? Yeah. Let me check. Is there anything else?
Right, students, I think in view of time constraint as well, because it's already past 11:30 and I think some of us need to run off for the next lesson. Just like to thank Mr. Raf and Ms. Karen for the time and effort for coming over to brief us on what Marsiling can offer and also what we can contribute to Marsiling. If you have any questions, please float them through your form features and then we'll then answer you guys from there. All right, is that all right? Okay, if not, then can we all put our hands together to thank Mr. Raf and Ms. Karen? Thank you for their time and
thank you, everyone. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mr.
Hopefully,
Andrew.
we'll be able to see you guys coming to the end of the year after the PSLE too.
Sure.
Right. Thank you so much. See you.
See you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.